Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deni. If you're brand new, thank you for stopping in. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. Today I'm going to be putting together a look using all dollar store products. So yes, a full face using Dollar Tree makeup. Let's go ahead and get started. I pulled out a bunch of things that I got from past and present. And I'm going to start off by using the LA Colors lip oil. This right here is one of my favorite products. This one is in mint. I have a hair hanging around. So this one right here is the mint flavor, which I really like. As you can tell, I've been using a whole lot of it. And my hand mirror is from the dollar store too. So we have that. I always like putting this on before I start my makeup or at the end of the day. It just feels really nice and hydrating on my lips. They don't have these currently because I've been looking, and I bought a backup which I lost. I have no idea where it is. Let's start with primer. So a while back they brought the face primers from LA Colors, and this is the color correcting in yellow. It's the only one I have, so I'm gonna use it. It doesn't look yellow to me, it looks flesh tone, and yellow cancels out dark spots, I think. I don't know, but this looks flesh tone, so I'm just gonna do this like I would normally do my regular primer. And since I don't have any eye primer, I'm also going to be using this on my eyelids. Typically, primer that goes on the face does not work well on the eyelids. It actually makes the colors crease. But I'm going to need something tacky. And since I don't have any concealer, this is going to have to do. So we already put this on. The consistency feels a little... It feels a little tacky, but not super like sticky or anything like that. It feels kind of normal, just like regular primer would feel. This one is supposed to correct dullness. It says it right on the package. All right, the next thing that I would do is go ahead and put on some foundation. I recently found this one right here, also from LA Colors, and it's the Matte Liquid Foundation, which now I'm just realizing I forgot my beauty blender in the bathroom. Be right back. Beauty blender in hand, foundation brush in the other hand. Why? Because since this is a new foundation to me, I am going to test it out with both things. So right side of my face, I'm going to use the beauty blender, and this is the Juno & Co. beauty blender, the microfiber one. I love that blender. I know it has mixed reviews, but I love it. So let's go ahead and see what this matte foundation looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my hand. It looks pretty dark. Might not match my skin tone, but we're gonna do this anyway. We're just gonna have to blend out a whole lot. Oh, it could be worse. So on first application, it feels like it's medium coverage from what I'm seeing, because I don't see a full coverage effect, but I definitely see medium coverage, which is not bad. There are days where I want medium coverage. I am a full coverage girl though. I love some full coverage. Cover my whole face, cover every imperfection in the world. So this right here is the side with the sponge, as you're seeing. I feel like around the cheeks you can still see a lot of pink, but I mean, this is the first coat. Doesn't look bad, as long as I blend it into my neck. Yeah, doesn't look bad. And since I don't have concealer, I'm gonna have to like really work with what I have, which is this. I'm gonna go ahead and continue using what I have right here. Don't have enough foundation for the brush. All right, so I put some So with the brush, I do see some streakiness. It's not as even. About the same coverage, but it looks luminous on this side. I don't know if that's the water, but on this side it does look matte, like it says it is. And forgive me if I look this way. I just, my camera is that way, so sometimes I like to check in the mirror to see if it looks good. So always remembering to blend down the neck. I do a little like stippling motion sometimes, and then I do some round. I don't like to just swipe down because you just see lines. It's just the way I apply my foundation. Okay, so this side brush, this side sponge, and no, this side is looking luminous too. You see? I wonder if it's just gonna dry down matte, but this says it's matte liquid foundation. I'm gonna say it's not, but it doesn't look bad. I think I might want to go in with a second round just because I need a little bit more coverage. I usually never do this with my other foundation, so 2 applications. And for this part, I'm just gonna do the full face with the sponge. Okay. So to me, it does look luminous, but you guys let me know. Doesn't feel matte. I don't know. It doesn't look bad though, so I would definitely give it a try. I mean, it's $1. If you're running like low on foundation and need something in a pinch, there you have it. So next up, I'm gonna use this LA Colors brow pencil. I got this at the dollar store a while back as well, and I haven't seen them recently, but I know that they carry them often. And I'm gonna just grab a regular old spoolie to comb my brows. Usually I do this off camera. I might just do one for you guys and then clip the other one. I'm not getting a lot of pigmentation with this brow pencil. I'm kind of having to rub a little hard. But I do like the color. This one is in the shade, I didn't tell you shades for anything. So I don't see a shade color in here. But I'm gonna say this is like a taupey medium brown or something like that. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You guys are gonna need your shade anyway. Ta-da, and we're back with both brows on. I do have another brow product that I found recently at the dollar store. This one is the Revlon Color Stay Brow Mousse. This one is in soft brown. I'm gonna go ahead and unpackage it because it's brand new to me. Probably not to the stores because everything at the dollar store is something that other people have tried. So this looks like this. Okay, so when you open it up, it looks like a regular, it looks like a mascara wand, but it has this thing, twisty guy. Twist, twist, twist. I don't see anything happening. There it is. I see, I don't know if you can see product in there, but definitely has some product. It looks very, like, very brown. I don't know. Let's give this a try. I'm gonna comb them up a little bit. I mean, It's okay. It's not something that I would run out to go get, but I could see where they're going with it. Ooh, yikes. I think I squeezed out a bit much. Ah. So this right here is kind of fickle. If you squeeze out too much, it's gonna mess up your brows. Okay, so neither of these products do I recommend. This one is very harsh on the brows and it pulls out hair. I actually have a brow hair on there, so those I would not get again. Next, I'm gonna work on my eyes. For my eyes, I purchased the Hard Candy palette. This one I got at the dollar store. And then a while back, they brought a bunch of the LA Color Shadow by Numbers. And this one right here is the Foxy formula. So I figured I would pair up this one with the new palette. And this palette comes with this little guy that I like to use this for glitters and for packing on shimmer shadows, depending on how like glittery they are. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with this palette, and then I will incorporate some of those berry tones that are at the bottom of the LA Colors palette. And I don't have brushes from the dollar store, so I'm just gonna use my regular old brushes. So I'm gonna start by using this top shade. There's plenty of fallout in the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the top of my brow bone. This pigmentation is definitely there, you can see it. I'm gonna go in with my same brush. I'm gonna go ahead and take this transition shade that's down here, and I'm going to, let's see how much fallout I get. No, there's not much fallout when I just put pack it right on. Okay, putting that right into my crease, and I blow it out a little bit higher sometimes. That's just my thing. I'm gonna take another small blending type brush, and I'm gonna take this this shade right here. This looks fun. And I'm gonna work that right into like the under the crease. That does have some shimmer. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this shade right here, right under it. And I'm going to use that right in my outer edge, outer corner, to just like deepen this look. Okay, now to punch up the look, because right now it looks very monochromatic, I'm going to go ahead and use this pink. I'm going to go ahead and use this pink shade in the LA Colors palette on a packing brush, and I am going to pack that onto my lid. I'm also going to take that same shade and put it on my bottom lash line. And then I'm going to take the color right next to it, and I'm going to go into this middle half of my lid. I think that these shadows on top of a primer or on top of a white base, they would probably look really nice, but not bad for what's going on. Next, I'm going to use some eyeliner. This is the basic black eyeliner from Bonnie Bell. I did pick this up at the dollar store as well. And I'm going to just rub it into my lash line and into my waterline. And there you have the eyeliner on. I did it the old-fashioned way where you had to just like blend it out. You didn't have liquid liners and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on my blush. So for blush, I pulled out this one that I just recently got from Hard Candy, the Fox in a Box. This one I found in my last recent haul. If you haven't seen that video, it is posted, so I will link it in the eye so that you can see it. And this is what this looks like. It has a, there's the picture. I think the picture is super cute. It has a little brush that comes with it, which I am not going to use. I don't have really good luck and precision with those. Yeah, this box is super cute. So this one is the Uptown Girl, and I'm going to be using my blush brush. I'm going to go ahead and get in there because this looks shimmery more than it does like a blush. Oh, there's shimmer on that. Okay, I might need to get another blush to put over that because this feels like a highlighter. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go get another. Okay, I came back. I got this LA Colors Beauty in Bloom blush. This is in the Pink Petal, and I'm gonna go ahead and just swirl these around and give myself a little blush. Oh, I think I like both of those together. Like it has like a brownish contour feel, and then the shimmer that's on top I like. I might not even need to use highlighter, but who am I kidding? I'm gonna put some highlighter on. So then I also have another Hard Candy one. This one is the Glam Girl, and this is a highlighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and with this shade on a highlighting brush, if I remember where they are. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and add that up here since I already have some in the cheek area. You can really smell. I forget which one this smells like. So they smell pretty. Also gonna put some highlight in my brow bone area. I like doing that. And then another product I really like from LA Colors is their marker eyeliners, and this one's the brown one. I use this to do my fake freckles, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then finish up. One thing to note about the foundation is that as I was putting on my freckles, I noticed that there's separation already, and I don't know why. So I don't think it's gonna last very long. I think it's something that you really have to put some setting powder down and then use some setting spray to keep on the foundation. I'm gonna try the setting spray after I'm finished my face, or actually I can do it now. I don't have a setting spray from the dollar store, so I'm gonna have to use one from home, but as I can tell, I can see it breaking up in my nose a little bit, and that's kind of, that doesn't happen very often or so soon. The setting spray that I have is the Morphe one. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray myself. So then I recently hauled these lip glosses from LA Colors as well, and red is not going to be a good one. This is probably too vampy. I'm going to go ahead either with Dancer or Kitten, depending on what they look like. I'm going to go ahead and use Kitten.
And this is a lip gloss lipstick. Comment below if you want to see a review on these intense color lip glosses.
That color looks really pretty. I like it. Probably not for this look, but I do like it. I think I want to punch up my eye look a little bit, so I pulled out these LA Color metallic liners that I also hauled from the dollar store a while back. This one is in a blue shade called Metallic Blue. I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing liner with this and see if I don't just mess up my makeup. The first application, that has really good pigmentation and I like it. Okay. So I really like this liquid liner. It looks so nice on. And I'm going to cheat on my mascara just because I don't have one from the dollar store. Okay, so this is my full face of using products from the dollar store. Most of them were LA Colors, some Hard Candy, a Revlon, and pretty much that was it. I don't think I tried anything else. So those were the products that most of the time you find at the dollar store. I was really impressed with the eyeliner. I also do like the eyeshadows, but they need to be under a good base that's gonna really make them perform. I think the lipstick was very pretty. It's glossy, but it looks nice, and I really like the eye marker, but just for the freckles. I don't like it as an eyeliner. And then the last thing is the highlighters and the blushes. I do like them a lot. They perform very well. As you see, I like the way the color stays on the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and see how the foundation performs throughout the day, and then I might give you an update and show you if it just like looks horrible. You can stay away from it, but if not, then for $1 I think it will be fine. But let me go ahead and do that. And then if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my GonzFam, and as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.